Hi VC, I'm John, I'm from Birmingham, England. This is my first vinyl community video. I've been watching VC videos for the last few years actually. I think I first stumbled across one of Sequoia Flames videos and that led me to watching obviously a number of other guys' videos. So often comment on Facebook, on the Facebook page, and on some of your videos as well, but I thought it was about time I made one of my own. I know you can hear what I'm listening to at the moment, what's playing in the background. This is an album by Noel McGee. It's a reissue from about a month ago, I think, on the Superfly label. You see it's got a nice obi strip. The actual album's a French jazz record from mid-70s. I like a lot of jazz, jazz when it starts to incorporate soul and funk influences from, say, late 60s, early 70s. This is certainly that. Noel McGee, of course, is a percussionist. If that's your sort of bag, then definitely worth a listen. Highly recommend it. The reason why I've made a video today is I think over the last few days I've seen a few people showing some Italian prog rock albums. And I picked some myself recently. My wife and I went over to Italy for a few days. Got a friend over there, so while I was there I took the opportunity to pick up some records. The first one actually is a soundtrack, Ennio Morricone, Musica sul Voluto. Excuse my pronunciation, it's terrible, I know, but this album's from about, I think it's from '64. Lovely record on RCA Italy. Definitely recommend it. A few other bits that I picked up when I was there. Le Orme. I'm sure that many of you will know, recognise this sleeve. It's quite a famous sleeve. Get the gatefold out. Nice gatefold cover there. The sleeve's a little bit worn, as you can see, but I'm still pleased to pick it up. The record's lovely. It's on obviously the blue Italian Philips label, and that was one of 3 Le Orme albums I picked up. The other 2, obviously I think this is the one which, well, it's just a classic, isn't it? I think this is the cream of Italian prog. Flona e Serona, obviously iconic sleeve. Also on the blue Philips Italian label. Show you the sleeve, why not? So the label. There you go. It's a lovely pressing, lovely copy. Couldn't pass up on that. And finally, Collage, Le Orme. I think this is their second album, again on Philips. Lovely record. Right, there's a record fair in Birmingham where I'm from last weekend, so I went along and picked up a few bits. I mentioned before about the sort of jazz that I like. This is Philip Church. This is, you know, exactly that period. I think this is '72. It's got that sort of feel to it, you know. It's got covers of Inner City Blues, Cold Sweat, James Brown. Can you see that? Yeah, there you go. I don't know whether you can see that too well. But a nice record on Blue Thumb. There you go. I know a lot of you like the Blue Thumb label, but a nice record. Now this is something I picked up there as well. This is something which I actually come across on the VC. It was Van Seca Funk. I saw this a few years ago on one of his videos. The Power of Attorney from the Inside. I've never actually seen this record anywhere in the UK. And I came across it last weekend. I paid a little bit for it, but it's a nice record. It's on Polydor. the red Polydor label. There you go. But a nice funky soul record. I think this is from about '74. This is a record which was made by Prisoners, I think, in Philadelphia, maybe. I think so. Don't quote me on that. But it's yeah, definitely recommend it. Really interesting record. I'm glad I picked it up. This is Ray Barretto, Acid, on a Fania label, '68. See the label back there. This is a French pressing of the album. Really nice record. You might know the song itself, Acid. It's been on loads of comps, loads of funky comps. But yeah, it's a lovely record. I really like Ray Barretto. Quite a few of his records. That sort of Latin jazz thing, yeah, it goes down well. Lovely. A couple of other bits that I picked up last weekend. Milt Jackson and Ray Charles, Soul Brothers, stereo copy, early '60s. Really nice copy, obviously on the green and orange Atlantic. There you go. Yeah, it's quite easy jazz, quite a nice record, nice Sunday morning record, you know the score. But there you go. I love these old inners with the advertising of the records. But yeah, worth a listen. Finally, a band called Fanny, early '70s. The album's called Fanny Hill. Yeah, good image. Yeah, nice record. I'd basically say these sound like a female Slade. If you like Slade, I think you'd like this. It's got that sort of glammy feel to it. A couple of nice covers on here. Ain't That Peculiar, to the Motown song, and Hey Bulldog, the Beatles tune, which is I think from the Submarine, isn't it? Yeah, nice interesting covers, but that's your lot for the time being. I just thought, well, show a handful of videos, a handful of records for the first video and see what you think. If you like it, like it. If not, then don't. Lovely. Cheers.